Hey lovelies, welcome back. It's your girl Katie here, and today's video is going to be my unboxing of October's Ipsy Boxycharm box. So I'm just going to be showing you guys what all I got, tell you guys prices and all that good stuff. So to no further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. Alright, so as usual, I did go ahead and try out the makeup products that are in this box on my face before I film this. That way I can give you guys my first impressions of the products. So we're going to start out first with the skincare. There's actually only one skincare in the box this month, which is pretty exciting because you know I love makeup over skincare. But anyways, this is from Murad. This is their Retinol Resculpt Overnight Treatment. This is one of the products that I customize. It was my Beauty Boost item. It looks like it's a pretty good size product, so yeah. Is this a glass? Ooh, I think this is actually in a glass bottle, which is pretty nice. But anyways, it looks like it has a nice pump. It looks like a pretty nice product, to be honest. This does retail for $105, so I would hope it would be very nice looking for that price tag. But anyways, so like I said, that is the only skincare in the box, which is pretty nice. Alright, so I'm going to start out first with the product that they chose for me. So this first makeup product is from Seraphine Botanicals, I think is how you say that. And this is their Diamond Beaming Highlighter. You see that? I probably said that wrong, but yeah. Anyways, this retails for $29. And when I got this, when I looked at this before, when I first looked at this product, I was pretty disappointed because it did come shattered. Like, I was able to press it back, but you know when something shatters, like, unless you have like a press, you can never like get it back to the like how it's supposed to look. Let me show you. But anyways, so here's the shade, or here's the product, and it's in the shade Oyster. I didn't actually try this one out because there's another highlighter in the box that I chose to use instead. But anyways, I will do a swatch of it. It does feel like it's like that really soft formula, so that might be why it shattered. I don't really know. I know I could have contacted them and gotten a replacement, but I think Boxycharm or Ipsy, I think they do like a limited, like, you only have so many like, what's it called? You only have so many times that they will replace an item. And honestly, like, I like highlighters, but this is not like one that I had to have replaced, even though it came damaged. Like, I was able to press it back to where I can use it. Now if it had been completely shattered and unusable, then maybe, but there it is swatched. Like, it does look like a really nice highlighter. So I am curious to try it out. But like I said, I just didn't try it out this time around because there's another product in there that I want to try out more. I'm just grabbing some wipes so I can swatch more stuff. Anyways, so $29 for that. I can't remember if I've tried out this brand before, if I've gotten them before in my box, but the highlighter does seem nice. Alright, so next up from Ciate London, this is an item that they chose for me. This is their Dewy Skin Glass Glow Skin Tint. They picked out the shade 02 for me. Their typical packaging, I guess, for their face products. I don't know. It seems like I've gotten something else from them and it was in a packaging like this. Anyways, this retails for $32. So I did try this out today. I would say it is definitely a skin tint. It's very sheer. You can kind of build it up, but really not too much. I would say it's a pretty light coverage, maybe medium, but mostly on the light. Because, like, I don't know, I liked it, and I've been wanting to get a tint. I don't know, lately I've been, like, whenever I do makeup, like, not for YouTube. When I do YouTube, I do, like, a full face of makeup. Like, I very rarely wear, like, something out like this anymore. I don't know if it's because I just don't have as much time or patience right now to do, like, a full face of makeup for, like, just when I go out and stuff. or maybe my taste is changing. I think it's mostly my taste is starting to change because, I don't know, it is really popular right now for that whole natural makeup look. And lately I've been trying to go towards more that way, so I've been trying to do more lighter foundations, lighter on the eyes kind of stuff for like my everyday looks. But anyway, so I've been wanting a skin tint. The ones I have are foundations. I don't really have any skin tints, so I did like this. Now let me think. I wouldn't really say that it made me glowy, so I'm not really sure what they mean by a glowy, like glass glow skin tint. Like I said, it's very light, evened out my skin tone, but didn't really like, I think I have like a blemish somewhere around here, I can't remember. But I could still see it peeking through, so I had to go in with like concealer over it to kind of hide it better. And like I had some redness on my cheeks, which I had to go in again with concealer and kind of cover up a little more. But other than that, like the rest of me, it kind of evened out the skin really well. Sorry if I seem kind of out of it. It's kind of late, and I'm having to film now in the evening. Baby girl's sleeping right in the other room, so I'm kind of distracted because I can like hear her breathing and stuff, which is fine, but I'm just like kind of cued into her to like if she wakes up. And I'm just, I don't know. It's been a weird month. But anyways, so if I seem kind of out of it or distracted, I kind of feel like I'm just off my game right now. Anyways, moving on. Then we have something here from Tarte, and this is one of their blushes. This is an item that I did customize, but this is their liquid blush, and it's in the shade pink. So this product I have, I don't know, mixed opinions on. So I used it, and first off, like the way that they recommend using it is like you squeeze it up, like there's an on and off, like you turn it and you can squeeze it up or lock it to where no product comes out. But anyways, they recommended like dotting it on and then like blending it out. I didn't find that that really worked for me. Maybe I should have just used my fingertip. They didn't say whether to use your fingertip or a brush. I used a brush. Maybe I should have used a sponge. But anyways, like I just felt like when I dotted it on directly onto my skin and then tried blending it out, like it didn't blend very well. So I ended up just like dabbing it onto my brush and then blending it over, and that worked a lot better. Like I really like the color. I think I kind of went in a little heavy-handed, so pardon me. I don't know, like in person it doesn't look that bad, but on camera it looks like I have a ton on. So I don't know if my camera's just picking it up a lot better than in person. But anyways, the only thing I didn't like is I tried to put a little on my nose, and when I did that, it like took off the foundation. So I don't know if it's maybe I didn't set my nose down well enough or what, or maybe it's just my nose. I don't know, maybe. I don't know. I feel like it might just be my nose, because I feel like whenever I try to put cream blush on my nose, it always makes my foundation come off. So maybe my nose is too greasy or dry. I don't know. Anyways, but I do really like the color, and I think it worked out really well on the cheeks. Just wouldn't put it on my nose. I'll just have to go in with like a powder blush if I want blush on my nose. Alright, 2 more products and then we're done. So next up is something from Lunar Beauty, and this is their Mushroom Highlighter Palette, which is absolutely adorable. I really like mushrooms. I don't know why. I think they're cute. Anyway, so this retails for, did I say how much the blush retails for? If I didn't, the blush retails for $36, which is kind of pricey in my opinion, but it's Tarte. Alright, but this highlighter palette also retails for $36, so I'm just going to pull this out of the box. So this is what I'm wearing on my cheeks right now, and it is blinding. Like, I was really impressed when I put it on. I was like, oh wow, yeah, that is the type of highlighter that I like. The packaging is a little bit different on the actual palette than the box. The box doesn't have the moon or the fairy on it, but the actual palette does, which is super cute. Anyways, enough about the packaging. Here's the highlighters. So I use Sugar, and that is the really beaming one. I'm assuming they're all pretty beaming. I'll swatch them. But yeah, I was super impressed. I'm still impressed. I was like, holy crap. I was like, dang. I don't know, maybe it's just the highlighters that I've been using recently, but man, they have not been this beaming. The ones that I've been trying recently are the ones I've been getting in boxes. Alright, let me swatch these. Yeah, these are just, dang. These are beaming. Like, look at those. I didn't even, like, dip in there very hard like that. Those are just, dang. Like, the sad thing is I would probably never use that pink, but I would definitely probably use those two up top. This one over here is a little too deep for me, but I don't know, this might be my new favorite highlighter right now because I love a beaming highlighter. Alright, and then last product is from Eloise Beauty, and that is this Goddess palette, which is actually, I really like the packaging. It's super cute and really like pretty. If my camera will focus. Come on, camera. But I really like these pastel, like purples and blues, kind of clouds. They're really pretty. I don't know, I love like this type of color palette. Or color story, or whatever you want to call it. Anyways, so here's the actual palette. Sadly, it doesn't really like match the packaging. Like you would think there'd be purples and blues. I mean, there is blues, but there's not really any purples and not really any pinks. But anyways, this is what is on my eyes right now. So I did really basic. I just used this in my crease as my overall shade, and then I used the dark blue as to deepen up the outer corners, and then I used this dark blue as like the shade here is my shimmer, and then I did the other half with this like blue silver here. And it's interesting looking at that blue shade right here. It's looking at it, I don't think the camera's gonna pick it up, or maybe it will, I don't know. It's hard to show like the shift of shimmers like on camera because the lighting just doesn't, I don't think you're gonna be able to see it. Maybe you will, but anyways, in person it kind of looks green, and then it kind of goes into blue, and then it goes into purple. It's actually really pretty, and I didn't notice the shift until now. The silver is just kind of silvery. It doesn't really have a shift, but this one has a nice shift. Anyways, I don't know why I did a blue look today. I saw the blue and I was like, you know what, why not? I haven't done a blue look in a while, and yeah, I like it. I don't know if it really does anything for my eyes, but it looks really pretty. As for the quality of the eyeshadows, the mattes blended out really well, and the shimmers. The blue I did kind of have to pack on, but it may have just been the type of color in the shimmer. But the silver, I think I had to only dip in like once to get it to build up to what it is now. So, yeah, the silver was really pigmented. The blue I kind of had to pack on. It might be because it has that shift, so it kind of has, maybe I can't just see it as well on the lid. But it's there. But yeah. So I like the palette. That's what I'm trying to say. The palette is good. Alright, so that's everything in the box. So now I'm just going to tally up the price so that you guys know the overall value. And then after that, I'll do a final run through and let you guys know my thoughts on everything. Alright, so the overall value for my box is $270, which is pretty good considering what I paid for the box. Alright, so final thoughts on everything. I actually really, really like this box. So for starters, I only got one skincare product, which is actually my preference when it comes to how much skincare I get. I prefer way more makeup over skincare, so getting one skincare every box would not be is not bad to me. It's like whenever I get 2 or 3 skincare products in a box, that's when I'm like, too much skincare. But I'm actually pretty excited to try this. I've heard a lot of good things about retinol. I know it's like something that you can only use like at nighttime, like you're not supposed to use it during the day because it can make your skin more sensitive to the sun. But I've heard there's a lot of good stuff about retinol, so I'm curious to try this out. And then as for the rest of the products I got, I liked the skin tint. And like I said, I'd been wanting to get one, so I'm happy about that. As for the actual shade, I don't know if I need to update my profile. Or maybe I just got a tan. I don't know. I'm torn because, you know, winter is about to start, and I don't know if I'm going to lose some of my tan. I mean, I'm not a very tan girl, but I have noticed that some of my previous purchases for foundations, the shades are starting to look a little too light on me. Like, they're really making me looking really pale. So I'm assuming I got somewhat of a tan, even though I really didn't go out much this summer. But I don't know, maybe that's just with age or something. So I may have to update because this was like a smidge too light for me. But then after I added bronzer and blush and stuff, maybe it works out. I don't know. I just feel like whenever I applied it, I was like, I look sickly. But like I said, I might just need to update my profile. Because it's not a bad shade, but just not. I would have preferred one a little darker, like a smidge darker. But anyways, other than that, I'm really happy to get it. And then the Tarte blush, I'm going to have to play around with this and see if I can get it. I don't know. I go back and forth with cream blushes. Sometimes I really like them and other times I don't. But this technically is a liquid blush. It's not even a cream, it's a liquid. So I'm really not a big fan of liquid products. But the shade is actually really pretty. So I'll see if I can get it to work for me. And then I have to say, I think the best product in the box is definitely this Lunar Beauty highlighter palette. Really excited to see this in the box. I like Lunar Beauty, the brand. I've never purchased from them, but I've gotten several products in my Boxycharm boxes from Lunar Beauty, and I've always liked them. The products that I've gotten, I've always enjoyed. So this is definitely the best product in the box. And then this palette is actually pretty nice. Like, I don't really have anything negative to say about it. It's a cute little palette, and I really do like the packaging. Like, I just love that type of packaging. Oh, and I almost forgot. And then this product. I forgot about this one down here. This product was just an okay product for me. It's not the product's or the company's fault that it came shattered to me, but that did kind of put like a sour taste in my mouth when I got it. Which again is not the actual product's fault. It's sad that it happened. But I'll give it a chance. I will try it out eventually. It does seem like a really nice highlighter. Not as beaming as the Lunar Beauty one, but still a nice, subtle highlighter. To be honest, though, I wouldn't be surprised if I pass this on. I don't know. I just don't have any attachment to it. But I will try it out. Yeah, so overall, I'm really happy with this month's box. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up because that really does help my channel. And also let me know down in the comments what you guys thought of my box this month. But other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful day and a wonderful week. And I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye!